Quick question, my people. Y'all emotional thinkers. Y'all people that lack logic or just curiosity, maybe. What if the war in Iran isn't about anything other than pointing out that our allies suck? NATO failed the world and it should be replaced. You know, is it coincidence that Russia and China aren't helping Iran? Or is it a bigger stage? Is some shit about to happen and the powers of the world about to change? Because could you imagine if China, Russia, and the United States actually joined forces? China leading in green energy, and the U.S. a giant military, and Russia with all kind of rare earth minerals. Imagine if Russia took over NATO, China took over Asia, the Middle East became stable and led in tech like they already basically do, and Africa joined in with the gold of its own. We would have a way different power system. I also want everybody to remember, they keep threatening nuclear war, right? What does the world gain if nuclear war starts? Everybody dies. Because if that country sends a nuclear warhead, this country's going to send a nuclear warhead, that country's going to send a nuclear warhead, and everybody dies. Nobody wins. That's a threat that shouldn't even be out there. Nobody should have nuclear weapons. I'm just saying. Let's look at the bigger picture. All right. It's been a few centuries that Europe has been in control. And the bad thing is, post World War II, they still been in control while America's been saying they've been in control. But yet, Europe controls all of the big corporate schemes. You know, don't be fooled. Quit being emotional. Pay attention and track. I haven't made no videos because I've been tracking this Iran conflict. I've been watching. I've been paying attention. I've been seeing this shit. You can't trust right or left. The left gonna lie to you, and the right's gonna change their tone anytime they don't see anything that makes them happy. All right, these big right ring voices now they all changing their tone. What's y'all's thoughts?